The drive phase. The drive phase comprises approximately the first third of the approach, 6 steps for most jumpers. The purpose of the drive phase is to develop momentum and establish body positions to enable the jumper to properly execute the remainder of the approach. The drive phase can effectively be considered a low gear, enabling the jumper to overcome inertia and establish momentum. It is important at this point to differentiate between momentum and velocity. Momentum development is the primary goal of the drive phase and is prerequisite to velocity. The drive phase is characterized by a low stride frequency that increases patiently and high displacement values with each step. Powerful driving steps should be employed, showing large ranges of motion throughout. Note that the range of motion in the hips, as evidenced by the split between the thighs, remains large. The drive phase is also characterized by a progression of body angles. Upon completing the start, the jumper's body will show a marked forward lean. Body angles should increase in a smooth, progressive fashion so that at the end of the drive phase, the jumper shows a more erect posture. This progression of body angles is accomplished using the vertical component of the push-off from each step so that the body, particularly the hips, are pushed up into a taller running position with each step. A common error is lifting the head and chest to achieve an upright running position. This leaves the pelvis in a downwardly rotated position and compromises posture and approach efficiency. The wall drill is a good way to introduce this concept. Here you see the wall drill done from a crouch start. Note that the jumper's body angle changes with each step, that the hips are driven upward with each step, and that the pushing progresses from horizontal to vertical over the course of the drill. The jumper should get a sensation of pushing up, very similar to that experienced when climbing stairs. Once the concept of body angle progression is introduced in the wall drill, the coach must then teach this concept on the track away from the distraction of the board and pit using accelerations and technical runs. Resisted runs inherently force the body into acceleration mechanics and are an excellent way to improve the drive phase and teach the concept of driving powerfully out of the back of the run. The coach must insist upon high knees and full ranges of motion when resisted runs are used. These can be done from a crouch or rollover start. Stadium runs that challenge the jumper's displacement capabilities, such as those done when every other step is skipped on typical stadiums, can achieve a similar effect.